Hello, Richard. I'm checking everything and all is working good. The settings perfect, also hitbox, so go for
Oh,
the game.
cool. Yeah, well, I need to look up the hitbox link at some point.
I check everything, just don't worry, focus in the game. If something is wrong, I will tell you.
Yeah, thanks. At the moment, there's Remy is Chinese, Diamdiak is Spanish, Persians as Biti, and Turks is Kaimu. And they've got nice spots, they're all like in one line at the top, and it looks like everyone found their spot on the Polish team pretty much. So I mean, Diam's a bit far away from his baller and deer. Same with green. I can never tell the spots in that Nomad. You have yellow as Quicksilver Persians. On Car, who his lumber camp must have been a mistake. There's just no way that was intentional, putting it by straggler trees. Then we have Taurus as Turks, we have Spanish as Superman. So I think it was, I've forgotten the settings, I think they chose the civs and mirrored it. Or they, I could have a look.
Oh my god, look at that lumber camp, like you say, with the straggler.
Yeah.
What, he was not finding the wood? Well,
it must have been
maybe
a mistake.
No, but maybe he was walking for so long, and he just decided, well, I go here, and when I get the wood, I will see the trees with the ships, and it will be fine. Maybe it's not bad if you see that you have to walk a lot.
Yeah, because you could just put it next to the deer, and it's not that bad.
Yeah, well, yeah, I'm on his point of view, and if he put the town center on the deers, he will be fine.
Because he scouted everything, hasn't he? Where is he? Yeah, he's found the deer in the woods, so he won't have issues. I just thought it was amazing that it was just there.
Yeah, but the problem was that probably he was not finding any forest, because look at yellow. Yellow is doing the town center already. Of course, it's Persians, but with China, usually you do always the first.
Yeah, because China's got the 6 vills to start off with. Well, everyone on the Indian team has got their TC going. I think everyone on the Polish team has as well. Yeah, everyone's getting their TCs up. It's funny because
did you notice what funny civilization being mirrored? They got a Chinese, a Spanish, Persians, so strong, and usually are the custom
that people choose. Was it just like mirrored?
Yeah.
Oh wow! I thought they must have picked, because considering China, Persia are like.
Exactly. For that, I'm telling you that it's funny that they got also the usual pick civilizations.
Yeah.
Right? Yeah, China, Persian, Spanish. A lot of people pick that.
That's true. I mean, Turks is the odd one out, I guess. Not many people don't really pick Turks on Land Nomad.
Well, but also Turks, if they choose for some sling or something, they can do fast imperial, something interesting with Turks. It's really funny, funny civilizations.
Yeah, it should be quite interesting. I mean, if either of the teams know Land Nomad that well, because like I've never really seen the Polish team play Land Nomad. They play Black Forest and Arabia and more standard maps.
No, but
random.
But they are good. You will see that we will have a nice game here coming.
Hopefully. I mean, I'm not sure about Supermen either, because I mean I know they love Arabia. It'll be interesting to see both teams that aren't really, LN focused teams, what they do, will they team wall or.
Well, and the good thing is that except yellow, that is a bit, well, blue is not that far, but it's kinda alone. But all others are more or less in the same line. You see, purple, green, gray, and orange are.
Yeah, that's what I mean. It's like, but the thing is, their trade's really bad. I noticed, because you look at the wood, they have to cut through the middle. I always think about trade now, about late game. They have to cut through the middle, otherwise the Polish team won't be able to trade.
Well, but for example, if I were playing, do you see the forest between gray and orange? That is not really huge. I mean, if they flare and make a lumber camp, you see in the middle, you see that main gold.
Yeah.
That is
I know what you
they
mean, but like I'm going on the assumption that they don't notice that, like they might not see it or not think about it, and it gets to minute 40, and then they're like, oh well, this is a problem, and they have to spend 5 minutes.
Yeah, because
down.
we have it all visible, but they, if we put
exactly.
the point of view.
And Black Forest players always think about these important things.
Well, but I think Polish team are not Black Forest player anymore because they play a lot the WiC maps and everything.
I think Diamdiak will still be there, and Remy still does it in Kaimu a bit. I've never seen Bitty play, so I don't know about him.
No, me either. All others are known for me, only the Green player is not known.
I'm just looking at population, even though Blue has the highest score, Remy, the other China player, is 3 vills ahead, or 2 vills ahead rather. So
yeah, because look how much was walking. For that he just decided to make the Lamberkham in the struggler because he was already too slow.
That was really bad for him, and it's not good to be like 2.5 vills behind the other China. I mean, it's not the worst considering he's pocket and Orange's flank, but still, it's and everyone else is pretty much the same though on vills.
But then it will be even more trouble. Maybe. Well, the good thing is that Quicksilver is Persian, so Persians is really fast too. But I don't know.
Yeah, I think he's realised where he's going to wall, and he should be alright protecting himself.
It was I was going to tell you that look at Yellow, how easy he can walk in between the cliffs and the forest. It's super easy for him to walk.
He could literally wall himself in. There's like 4 holes. He could even wall himself off from his allies if he wanted. That's amazing.
Yeah, but and look, Richard, if he do that, he has in that little arena, he has 2 stone piles and 4 gold.
It's basically, like full set resources, safe words.
And for example, his Persians, if he explore properly, I will go to his point of view, Quicksilver.
He could just boom,
basically. If you check, or also Slink, for example, look, he's here already, if you put the fog of war, he's here already the 4 holes. He can easy wall and he's going.
One more at the back we forgot about. If you look where the very side of the map at the back, but I mean that's basically through Onkar's base. It shouldn't be too much of an issue. But yeah, he could. I mean, slinging China would be an interesting thing to do, or maybe Turks.
Well, I think he should go for his own pocket because if he is not doing that, maybe it's risky because if he's also slinging his own pocket, he will be safe because he can push and he deny the attack from the enemy.
That's true.
Let's see.
Luring the boar from behind the forest. It's a shame that the boar are behind the forest, but I mean you can still get them, I guess, so it's not the end of the world.
Just I hope, that a red player being pocket, look, that is a big gap in the middle, just in the middle of the map. You see? So who is gonna wall that? Because other than that, yellow and blue is really wallable map, almost wall already if you check. But the others, I mean, red, teal is really wide open.
Well, red could wall from the forest to the cliff next to his TC, and then from the cliff to the other forest. I mean, I know it's like 20 tiles, but it would be worth it considering how much of the map it would cover.
Yeah, but look how much ground will let to the Polish, and also it's like 5 stone and 3 goals in that area. 5 stone. Look how much stone is there, just in the middle of the map.
It would definitely be worth walling all of it. Like in a diagonal, so if he walled from the cliff to the forest diagonally, he'd actually take all of that stone and gold.
Yeah, but you have to think, Richard, about the resources. I mean, what civilization is red? Turks. If you have with Turks like 6,000 stone, because all that stone piles can be, what? A lot.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying, he should wall the way that I'm implying he should wall, so he'd have all of that inside of his base, like inside of the safe zone. The way I'm thinking about it. It's hard to describe, but yeah. Turks, you could make massive bombard towers, or maybe like forecastle elite Janissaries or something.
I will go with the Spanish trade. I will go for PBT. I mean, for bombard towers.
That's true. Yeah, Spanish trade is super strong, and they have a really nice trade route as well. The Superman team. You can go from like the corner of Blue's base to the corner of Teal's base, and there's basically nothing in the way.
It's really hard to see in Land Nomad, a 4v4 map, that you see just a free trade, because now they have nothing. Already, they have nothing. No wood, no cliffs, the trade is just perfect.
Yeah, but it's gonna be. I mean, they'll obviously scout it by then, and see Red's walled the first part, and all he needs to do is wall that other big chunk in a diagonal strip, and he'll have covered all the resources pretty much. But that's much harder to find.
let's hope that Teal is going to wall something also, because he's not going forward.
Because if he walled the main gold where purple is, the deer are, he could essentially just do a small wall there, and it would be pretty much fine. Because I mean, Onkar's already basically said to his team earlier, "I'm not walling anything, so good luck." I guess he's leaving that to his team.
Look also Onkar, blue player, got a nice suite to mining camp, because he can get also a stone with the same one, so he can save 100 wood. It's always nice to have that.
It's slightly
you see
less
the mining
efficient,
camp?
but yeah, it's really good.
But it's almost...
it pays off, doesn't it? Like you save 100 wood for a little bit less in efficiency.
Well, just you can send one, two villagers to take a little stone to make more TCs. Nothing big, and you can also make a town center there, and then you have everything okay.
Yeah. Oh, I think Remy's either going scouts or knights. I'll see if he's going castle age yet. No, Remy is not up yet, but he will be soon probably. Oh wow, he got up quite a bit before Onkar though. Two more bills as well.
Remy is going juice. Yeah, Remy is going juice first castle.
Just nice. And they've walled out purple. Purple's kind of on his own good luck mate, but the other three of them have done a team wall, which is nice to see. Even though orange is kind of separate.
But look at orange. I mean, well, if he explored properly, he could go just a lot more forward and not make those big walls.
Yeah,
look where he's walling.
Cliff, basically.
Yeah. Look where is he walling, man. It's kind of bad, because if he gets attacked by the Superman, it's really easy to kill that. It's just a palisade, big palisade there. So
you need like a second layer. I mean, 2 layers of palisades pretty decent, but 1 isn't, because if you have 2, you get quite a lot more time even versus castle age units.
Well, he has 4 villagers there in the goal. I mean, quite close. So maybe he can send them then. He will delay himself. Well, the Polish team, except purple, all the others were for really safe walls, don't you think? Because they didn't go abroad and didn't go so far. They just wall close to his TCs and nothing else.
I think it was easier to scout for them as well, but because I mean, when you've only got vills, I think you should have made maybe a scout from the stable just to look at the map.
Just Richard, if you can put Remy with the fog of war. And look,
yeah, he can see half of it, but he can't see where the cliff ends, and he didn't scout
because
that bit.
He didn't explore anything. I mean, why you don't use more ships to explore, man? Look,
yeah, that's true.
He has a lot of
sheep, and he probably doesn't need them as China as well. Yeah,
but
I guess so.
Almost castle.
I guess he didn't mind too much. I mean, it looks like yellow's gonna boom. He's gone market blacksmith, so we'll see how the night raiding goes. I mean, he could raid blue quite easily unless red walls the middle.
Yeah, but look at, we were saying blue is a bit delayed back, but the good thing from blue is that he's almost castle already too at the same time, and the difference, look at blue, market blacksmith, while orange is with a stable.
Yeah, I guess it's knights versus boom. But I guess it's because orange is the flank and blue's pocket. I'm not sure red's gonna wall this. I want to look at his point of view, Taurus, and see, because he's not walling the way I wanted him to. See, he scouted it out though. He can see how he could wall. He can see the stone and gold that he could claim if he did just a straight diagonal stone wall, but instead he's walling everything out and doing like a horizontal wall instead.
Oh, but this is gonna be dangerous. Look at red.
The scout's there already, and the knights are coming, and he's only got 1 vill, so he won't be able to wall that, and he's gonna have Remy knights in him in a sec.
This is gonna be big troubles. I mean, this is so sloppy. You cannot wall a big gap like that with 1 villager. So it's gonna be open, and now problems, because the Indian team, Superman, they don't have any military buildings.
Yeah, they've all gone market blacksmith, haven't they? Every single one. So basically, Remy can walk into 3 players' bases and just have fun with knights.
Well, the good thing is that he's not getting a sling, so orange is sending knights, but just few without any upgrade. but he lost already one villager, and he is open. Oh my god!
I
really?
guess it's just delaying them. Like he could delay all of them, even with unupgraded knights, just make them garrison in the TC while his team booms.
For sure.
So his team, like, I mean, Diam's Market Blacksmith, Green's Market, but like Green's 3 TCs already. Persia, that's really nice. Even Purple's gone 3 TCs, and Red's just hit Castle Age.
Yeah, the Chinese player Blue is also three tone centers.
Well, he's actually
no, and Yellow too, man. Everybody's 3 tone center.
Most of the, I mean, Green's got 3 TCs up. They're just adding their 3rd TCs, which is a big difference. I mean, Diane's a little bit behind.
But Yellow has the Persians.
Does he? Oh yeah, Yellow.
The 3 tone centers also from the same time. They are fine. If you check the population, both Persians are almost the same. Just 3 difference for Green player.
Oh yeah, it's not that much. The difference is that Turks is behind. He's 6 vills behind at the moment from the others. I like this outpost from Blue just to see these knights from Remy. I think Remy's trying to boom as well. He's just like raiding a little bit, making 2 or 3 knights.
Yeah, it's just 2-3 knights. Yeah, nothing, not big. But he forced them to make monastery. For example, the Blue player, the Chinese. Well,
yeah, I was just about to say that. It's like it's 100 gold per monk and 175 wood, which kind of pays off for that couple of nights.
Well, now he could go wall. I think he's going. Yeah, he's going with the bigger. Well, this is gonna be Imperial War. This looks like.
Oh, definitely.
But really, they really went. Both teams are playing so safe. I mean, so defensive, because if you check, they just give up all the middle.
I don't think either of them care that much. I mean, if you look at Diane's base, he's got more than enough resources: 2 stones, 3 golds. Green has 2 golds at the moment. Purple's got a few. I think they'll take the gold in the middle later. Like they'll just try and win an imp.
But look at that wall from Red. Why he's walling like that? I mean, you wall like that and you let that stone? Why? Go to the forest.
I'm not sure. I mean, he's got this outpost now, so he can see it just about. But I guess he thinks more knights will come, so he just wants to wall it ASAP before any more come, even though Remy's not making any more.
Well, so wall safe, but then leave the villager in the other side and re-wall.
Oh yeah, or you could just like make outposts in the middle of the map, so you could just basically outpost.
Exactly. If you lose a villager, it's nothing big, but you get the control of the map.
Or yeah, if you get the knowledge of the map, it's much more valuable than the life of a vill. Like if you can see, okay, this is where trees are, this is where resources are.
But he's not doing, man. He's not doing this. Oh, this is bad, man.
I guess he's just like, I don't know if I'd think about it in game. I'd probably just like think, oh, I'll wall myself and then just boom up. It's kind of out of the box thinking. Oh, Blue's going Conquistadors, Superman, that'll be fun. He's going to try and raid Kaimu, the Turkish player.
Well, it could be interesting because Purple has nothing to defend. He's only Palisade, so with 2-3 Conquistadors he could get inside really easy. And Conquistadors, oh man, is he watching the stream? Look at Red. Look at Red, finally, he did that, man. He walled and he leave the villager there.
I don't know if that was an accident or not, though. I think it was just the Vill walked around the other way and.
Depends. No, he's doing that. Man, Richard, in this map, the knowledge of the map is so important, man. Really, the map control is almost. I will say that it's really 60% of the game, man.
Oh yeah, he is going to have a look around. That's cool. These 2 knights are still alive, and there's they even killed a monk. From
but look, Richard, Green Boom. He's really ahead to the others. 80 population.
Yes, 80 vills already.
Really strong Boom with Persians.
He's 10 vills ahead of every other player, and even the other Persia player who, as a flank, even though he's flanked, he's still fully boomed. He's still 15 vills ahead. So. Because I mean, Yellow's just dropping his 4th TC, but I think Green's got 4 already. Yeah, Green's had 4 for a while. He's going to click in, isn't he? He's building monastery, university, so I'm thinking about going up soon.
I really think now that Teal has has Conquistadors, and he's trying to kill some to purple. But let's see, he shouldn't try to get more forward walls, really. The Superman teams, if they go for forward walls, with the trade they have, really they have an advantage, in my opinion.
Yeah,
even if they are behind in population.
They have an advantage, definitely. But I think it's good that he's raiding purple, like he's taken 10 bills off of farms, and even if he's going to go off a bit, you know, delay his uptime, he'll
kill the
monk,
kill the monk! Oh, but he converted one conk, this is good.
I think if he had a couple more, it's okay, but it doesn't even matter if you lose a conk to a monk, to be honest. He's still, as long as he doesn't lose the other two to...
Yeah, but he killed a monk, he's doing the damage a bit, but Kimu is also really with a strong population.
That's true. He needs to do a lot of damage to make the conks worth it, really. Which hopefully he will. Like, as long as he masters them and has 5 or 6 and doesn't just have them shot by TCs.
Also the matchup is interesting. I mean, Persians in the red in the right side, yellow is facing the Chinese. For the start, I think it's good for Persians. Remember, +2 attack versus archers. So, what he will go? Halves orange, because Chukunus maybe it's not worth it versus the paladin from Persian.
Remy hasn't scouted who he's against though. He doesn't know he's against Persians.
Oh, let's see.
If you look at his point of view, he literally doesn't know that Persians is even.
He knows nothing. He's just booming in his little base, and that's
so
it.
If he goes for going halbs, then he could be in trouble. Because I mean, Persians is probably just going to go paladins off the bat.
But Remy, Richard is on the way to Imperial. Diziam is on the way to Imperial. Kimu is halfway to Imperial. Purple.
All about green.
Green is halfway to Imperial with 113 population.
Ooh,
look at that boom.
Nice. Diam's going paladins. I wonder what units Green's going to make, because he hasn't made any military buildings yet. Oh, he's going paladins, so it's going to be like double paladins from them. And then probably
this is bad for Superman. I mean, only Quicksilver and Blue are going Imperial, and
yeah, Superman raided far too late. He should have been there at minute 23-4, not minute 30, to be honest. He wasn't able to do the damage.
Yeah, and he's going Imperial. Oh, he's so behind. He really need to vault, because also how fast are Turks, and the combination Paladins with Turks, and he's not even up to Imperial.
Yeah,
so
I mean,
he's gonna be so
not up either though, and he's been housed for ages at 95 pop. So his guy's up, he's not up. That's no
he
good.
He will be for sure in big trouble soon, because Turks will have bomber cannons. Well, a bad thing. I mean, I think Kimu is doing not the best choice. He's not dropping any archery range, and he could mass hand cannoneers.
I think he just wants to go Janissaries. And I can't say I blame him, because honestly I've got to love Janissaries recently. I think they're just so much stronger than hand cannons. The extra range, damage,
but also really slower to attack.
They're slower, but I think considering his pockets going to be super booms and his guy went conks, he doesn't even have to worry about it at the moment. Like, because I mean, you can see Red's making archery range with 1 villager, so he's going to go hand cannons. And he's reclaiming the map like you said, but it's not walled, so it's still undefended.
Nah, but look at the difference.
Diam's going Conquistadors, but he made a stable to get bloodlines and husbandry. That's cool. I guess he didn't want to do double pallet combo.
Yeah, they have everything. But look that, I mean...
Oh, and yellow didn't wall.
Richard, 4 in Imperial, all the Polish in Imperial, while only 2, Quicksilver and Onkar. And the bad thing, Red and Teal in the same side, both in Castle Age. So...
That's a big thing. And you can see, like, look, Remy, yellow didn't stone wall, so Remy's just going to push with a Chuckanu. Then the others are going conks and paladins in the middle, and red hasn't walled, and he actually deleted his wall, so he's open again. Yep, bombard cannons from Turks, like you said. On the way. Red's forward buildings won't make it up, so he'll have 2 archery ranges for unit production, and that's that. Oh, this is pretty bad. Onkar's up with Trebs, so he might be able to Treb Remy and do some damage. I think Memb's just gone away for a bit, so I'll slowly cast for a bit. So I think the advantage is to the Polish team because Teal just reached Imp, he's got a few unupgraded Conquistadors, his pocket. I think that's a bad thing as well. You don't want to have Conquistadors and Janissaries, you don't want two sets of gunpowder units, you want Paladins Janissary combo, which is basically what the other team have done. It's Spanish and, well, it's Persians and Turks versus Spanish and Turks, but you know, Spanish and Persians can both go Paladins. It's not that big of a thing. Whereas Red's just lost everything. He really needs heavy camels, because heavy camels can pretty well counter both. They don't do too badly against Conquistadors.
Sorry, Richard, I got my daughter around.
Fine. I
But
thought
you see,
so.
but you see, the advantage is so big. Look at the rating in the middle, and they didn't wall anything.
Yeah,
When he
Red.
got you have to wall. Now they don't have the map.
Well, the
not
thing
any
is,
wall.
'cause Red actually deleted walls to try and get Vils out, I think, and then they just walked in with Cavalier and Elite Conks, which wasn't. And I was just saying about combos, like, you can see Teal only had a few Castle Age Conks mixed in with hand cannons, when really you want Spanish going Paladins, because Paladin hand cannon combo is super strong, but the hand cannon.
This is
Red's
almost
pretty much
over.
dead. Red
over.
can't recover.
It's over, man. But in my opinion, this is so weak play. I mean, this map is not a surprise. I mean, you see that the others are go pre-boom, and you don't make any walls, you don't control with that map they have. So, well, it's a pity, but this is gonna be the GG soon, in my opinion. What do you think?
I can't say I disagree, because I mean, if you look at if you look at the other side, Rem is fighting and winning versus 2 basically.
Oh my god.
Because Blue on-call was super slow, and Red was being attacked by his pocket basically, and yeah. I don't think
But it's a really pity game, man, because all booming, look how the Polish team raped, man. They destroyed them. I mean, they didn't make any army. The Supermen, almost, no time.
Yeah, I think, like,
No time.
Superman, it's annoying because their team is Supermen, but he's Superman, so it's like, Helen wants to crush the party. I had a quick look at the achievements. I didn't see too much of interest. It's like Green killed the most units. It's kind of expected. He killed all the Vils. Remy had the biggest score because he did a lot of damage, had nice eco. Green got the most resources of everything except stone. You can see the Polish team, every one of their players got Imp before anyone apart from Silver on Team Supermen. Actually on card as well. Most research for Remy. Most Vils for Turks, actually purple. That was interesting.